Howdy, 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 my beautiful Aries. How are you doing today, darling? Let's get into your weekly tarot reading, Aries, for September going into October and see what's going to be happening for you today. All right, Aries? When it comes to my Zodiac tarot readings, be sure to check out more than just your one Zodiac sign. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus. Check out the top right-hand corner of your screen, Aries, because that'll take you to my monthly pick a card tarot reading. And let me know how it resonates with you in the comments below. That's how I keep up with y'all. If you enjoyed today, give this video a like and subscribe because it helps me out quite a bit, Aries. Let's begin your tarot reading here today with the Judgment card coming in. Ooh, I like this energy here, Aries. When I pull this card for myself, this is like a sign that I know someone on my spiritual team is about to be taking some physical action in my life, Aries, and greeting me with some type of blessing. I might start seeing signs of like my spirit guide. I always know when my spirit guide's going to be coming forward because I start seeing starfishes and other signs, and usually she comes forth bearing some type of gift, bearing some type of blessing for you. And I feel like for you, Aries, King of Wands energy here, the blessing coming forward to you is one that's going to be garnering you quite a bit of attention here. All right, quite a bit of attention. With this Queen of Swords coming in as well, be careful as you start getting, you know, this is like a message from your spiritual team where it's like, darling, we're going to be blessing you at this time. Be careful when it comes to like you start receiving these blessings, Aries. I feel as if you're going to start having people are going to be attracted to that and wanting to have like their peace as well, Aries. So be sure as that Queen of Swords is where you just keep yourself protected at this time. When you start having like old connections come forward to you, just bat them away because they're only coming forward to you as that King of Wands because they see like money signs, Aries. All right, so just be very careful about who it is that you allow in your space and share in your abundance when it comes forward to you. I wouldn't be surprised, Aries, as well. With this Judgment energy, this gives me like this impression of where it's like they're also like spirits like laying down karma, I feel. All right, I know that's like a weird message, but I feel as if like someone did like some type of injustice to you here. Definitely Hierophant energy. Maybe like you felt betrayed by a past like, you know, romantic situation or family or like a deep friendship or something like that. All right, I feel like it's like there is definitely some type of history here where you felt as if you were not fully respected with the situation. And I feel like Spirit's going to be coming forward with this situation and having karma either be dealt or you are actually the karma, Aries, where you are the one laying down the law and setting your, you know, setting the tone, being like, you know what, like this, like you treat me this way, you speak to me this way, and that's how it's going to be here. All right, I feel like you're going to be causing people to have like a holy crap moment, Aries. It's like for you, I feel like someone's been testing your patience, testing your nerves here. It's like they keep on pushing your buttons and they think they are able to just do whatever it is that they want because they didn't get a reaction out of you. And I feel as if either you're going to be setting them straight or something in their life of this person, whoever this is, like they're going to be getting a major wake-up call about how they were treating you or just like the situation at hand here. I definitely feel like some type of karma with that situation. Going back into just about you though, Aries, because I feel like that's such an irrelevant energy that we don't really need to keep talking about it. 10 of Pentacles energy coming in for you. All right. And so you have this strong, stable energy coming forward to you. All right. Especially because this is under your Judgment card. So Spirit's actions, their intent here is to help stabilize things in your life, especially if someone's been causing problems in your life, maybe like a family member spreading lies or rumors. Aries is something that I get an impression of here. They're going to be taking care of, like, that's like their main focus here is like taking care of the home life. So when you're going home at night, you're not stressing out about like the bills, for example. You're not stressing out about the drama, like whatever that brings here. With this King of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands paired up here, Aries. All right, and so Spirit's really calling to action here where it's just like, darling, we can promise this 10 of Pentacles where it's like, with especially financially for you, Aries, right? We can promise some really solid things for you, darling, but we're going to need you to follow in your passion. Your passion is requiring attention here, Aries. All right, I don't know what your project is, I don't know what your interest is, all right, that's not my business, but the reality is this call to action for you, Aries, where it's like, for one, you are holding that wand in the forefront, right? right? You are carving your own path here. You make it work, right? Whatever that passion is, you're making it work and you're having everyone see it. But that's like the main thing here. It's like you need more attention on your cause. You need more attention on your idea. You need more attention on whatever this passion is. Try to get more people involved with this, all right? Or just start sharing, all right? Start speaking from a place of authority, all right? If, for example, here, this is a reading for me, Aries, I would see this situation and be like, all right, so I have this one drama situation over here, right? I got some family members that are trying to cause some drama, trying to complicate my life over here. I know that's going to be handled. And then with this King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles here, this is like a push for you, Aries, where it's like you need to stop worrying about the drama over here. Their spirit's going to take care of them, all right? If they're trying to psych you out, or if they're trying to get you insecure, Aries, like they are irrelevant. You need to start being that Queen of Swords and just being like, you know what, like you're not going to have access to me. I'm going to do my own thing. You're not going to be involved in that process whatsoever. Some of you, Aries, you're thinking about going no contact, I feel, as well. But the reality is for you, Aries, is that in order for you to really claim that Ten of Pentacles energy, it's really requiring you to garner more attention here. And Spirit's sitting there, it's just like, hey, like we're able to, with this Judgment energy, we're able to take action in regards to this. But where Spirit is actively trying to help you in your career, they're only going to be helping you, Aries, if you are being that King of Wands, bringing that Wands with you to the forefront, having that passion be seen. They're not going to be entertaining a passion like anything else, Aries. For example, like you're trying to manifest, you know, perhaps, Aries, for you, you're trying to manifest like a soulmate, and then you're trying to manifest money. Well, you're not going to make a soulmate out of that bum energy that has no job, that just doesn't even give you emotion, that doesn't know how to text you back or communicate properly. Spirit's not going to help you try to help with that bum energy. Spirit's not going to try to make blessings happen when you're working that office 9-to-5 job, Aries, where they know that you're not feeling passionate, where in reality is, like, I don't feel like you feel you're most empowered with whatever it is that you're currently working on. So the push for you right now, Aries, is to prioritize what do you want to be successful at that also garners public attention. All right, Magician energy coming in here. All right, once you identify what it is that you're comfortable with, Aries, being perceived as that King of Wands, so it's like people are seeing you as that authority, right? If you're wanting to do tarot readings, you do tarot readings, people see you as the authority of a tarot reader. You know, you need to own that role unapologetically, Aries. And that's something I don't know why, but I'm like, I feel like I'm getting like a little bit heated at this point now, because it's like I want you to claim more of your identity, Aries. Maybe this is the emotion I'm feeling from you, where it's like you have like this strong desire of claiming your identity as like this authority and something that you feel passionate about, but you haven't been able to fully claim that energy because there's some energy on the side that you needed to practice some hardcore boundaries with, Queen of Swords. And maybe that's even just with yourself, Aries. All right, practicing hardcore boundaries with yourself, reflecting on why it is that you feel shame when it comes to holding that passion, when it comes to holding that wand. All right, but for many of you, I feel like it's just like you're having like putting a strong boundary with people that were just like really being a disservice in your life, people that made you feel shame when you were being that Magician or King of Wands. All right, the moment I feel for you, Aries, like the moment you start getting into alignment with your true purpose, and your true purpose is associated with getting attention or having attention on this project of some sort. All right, this is not like, I'm not speaking to an Aries that's wanting to play small or, you know, or low key. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm speaking to an Aries right now where it's like, if you were honest with yourself, if you were feeling really, you know, if you were to put insecurity to the side and just made it about your passion, you would rightfully claim like that attention there. All right, but you need to be honest with yourself, Aries, and admit it, where it's just like, all right, like where do I have shame attached to this passion that I have? Even maybe it's the shame of where you don't feel like you're deserving of that King of Wands, or you doubt your capabilities as that Magician energy of being able to create that for yourself. But if that is the reality, Aries, I want to be reminding you, darling, that I feel like part of the reason why you have that is just through what other people have made you feel about yourself, right? I don't feel like that's like your true identity. I feel as if someone made you feel a little lesser than, that makes you feel weird about claiming a more authoritative role. we have the Four of Wands stepping forward to you, Aries. All right. So the reality is here, Aries, is that Spirit is quite literally saying, it's like, darling, we can help you out at any point in time. But the only way that we can actually help you out is when you feel as if you are worthy of that help, quite literally. All right. Spirit can lay down the karma. Spirit can protect you from those that are trying to make you feel bad about yourself. Spirit can even assist you towards your goals here, but you have to be you have to be honoring that Four of Wands, which is like your true purpose, your true calling here, and get comfortable with this idea of being seen, of being a leader, Aries. All right. Are you ready to be a leader? All right. Five of Wands energy. I feel like in the past, the reason why you might have this resistance now of like really expressing yourself or going about things in whatever ways, that you dealt with previous resistances in the past with that Five of Wands of like conflict, of where people like made you feel shame. But I feel like you're seeing certain situations that you were initially shameful of. Maybe you've done some shadow work, Aries. And I feel like you're understanding that that's like not an internal thing, that's an external thing here. I feel like for you, you're realizing your quirks, what makes you eccentric is the Six of Wands energy. This is my fame and fortune card here. All right. What makes you quirky and all that is quite literally what's going to make you successful. So it's like this very specific message here, Aries, where it's like someone made you feel as if that you couldn't be successful at whatever it is, and it's that very thing that that person said that you want to be successful at or good at is the very thing that gives you the life that you have in the future, that gives you that fame and fortune, that gives you that success there, that gives you that notoriety, that, you know, the very thing that everyone made you feel bad about, like that's what you become famous for. That's how I see this as, Aries. So it's this time for you to start doing some shadow work, figuring out why you have so much shame attached to that passion, why you feel like you are not deserving of that place of authority. You know, those are all those like why questions that you need to figure out, you know. But once you figure it out, and once you start unapologetically just owning that energy, taking care of this devil, right? Because once you take care of this devil, then you can claim all this beautiful energy here, Aries. All right. Make it a priority right now to work on yourself and to figure out like why it is you have certain programming in you, Aries, for why you feel like you're not enough. What voices, what people are around you that make you feel shameful about posting content on social media? What makes you feel shy, Aries? Why do you care about strangers' opinions? And if they're not strangers, why do you surround yourself with people that have such opinions about you that make you feel like you should be playing small? Because you absolutely shouldn't be playing small, Aries. You are meant to be having a much bigger role in life. This is not what you're meant for. You're not meant to be playing small. Earth magic coming in here, very fitting for you. All right, especially because we pulled that magician energy for you earlier, Aries. With this earth magic, Spirit is letting you know you love bringing things into the physical here. Earth magic is the money magic, right? Earth magic is that stability. All right, this is really time for you right now, Aries, to really start including magic, start like putting your ideas, putting your intentions into the physical realm, writing it down, doing any type of earth magic, you know, connecting to the outside. All right, if you're really, you know, you have to be honest with yourself, Aries. Is like, when are you ready? Like, are you ready to be successful? And if you are successful, these are the steps. That's literally what I feel like this reading is here. It's like Spirit just unveiled the steps of being like, all right, darling, we can promise that fame and fortune, we can promise that success for you, but this is what you need to be working on so you can properly claim it here. All right, you have the ladybug card coming in. This is a time of good fortune, Aries, of a good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all the good things in your life, right? So this is quite literally Spirit telling you, she's like, hey, we can bless you, we got you. All right, but we got to work on that imposter syndrome. We got to work on that shame. What are you feeling shameful about, Aries, about yourself? Why is it there? Excuse me. You have a full moon in Gemini, embracing the flow of life. All right. I don't know why I get like this specific message, Aries, and I usually don't say this, but it's like, if you're trying to get pregnant, I feel as if you're going to be getting some solid news here in the coming days. All right. And that's only if you're trying to get pregnant. If you're, you know, that's like the first message I've ever got. Like, I usually don't talk about pregnancies, but when I see this full moon in Gemini, I immediately just get like fertile energy with this. I don't know. So let me know on that. And then the new moon in Taurus for you, Aries. Prosperity lying ahead. These are your oracle cards, by the way. Prosperity lying ahead for you, and you already know what you need to be doing at this point in time, Aries, to claim that prosperity. All right. So like, I can only tell you how many times like what is available out to you. You guys got to put in the work, darling. All right. So I'm gonna get a mantra card to leave you today with, Aries. All right, darling. Here's your mantra for the week. I honor how I want to feel. I honor how I want to feel, Aries. So you finally give energy to what it is that you want to do. You honor the energy of like how you feel you are in your most empowered self, regardless of what your family says. All right. You believe, like, you're giving yourself more credit, essentially, Aries. All right. So this is such a fitting mantra for you this week. Get comfortable with what it is that you feel and what it is that you desire, Aries. It's okay for you to want things. All right. It's okay for you to want things. So that's the weekly tarot reading that I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe, darling. It helps me out a lot and it's free to do. And I'll connect to you sometime in the near future, darling Aries. All right. Bye.